Nailed it. What's up, everybody? Good, as he just said. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Saturday edition of Morning, presented by Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic and Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know. That's Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. So, a little late this morning, once again, only on YouTube. I'll fill you in on why that's all going down here in just a moment. The family Scone likely to be cord cutter soon. Had it up to my Yakta Bay, or a pain in the Yakta Bay, as Mike D would say, with Cox Communications. Anyway, LSU baseball. So where are we going, Drew? What are we gonna do at Daddy's work? Ride the elevator. We're gonna ride the elevator at Daddy's work. Whose picture's in the elevator? T-Bob. Oh goodness, he does see T-Bob's picture in the elevator at Daddy's work. So we're driving on the way to Daddy's work for our weekly elevator rides. I have been on the phone with Cox Communications for the last 90 minutes trying to get internet restored in our house, which has been out since Thursday. They did not help me. However, they did upcharge me to move to a new system, and then they're having a tech come out to our house tonight at some point between 5 and 7 p.m. when we're going to be at a family crawfish boil. So I'll have to leave the crawfish boil to come to my house, because that's when Cox Communications could send someone out to restore the internet. So needless to say, not super thrilled with Cox Communications. LSU baseball, they lose the series. They get shut out 4-0 by Arkansas. The lefty Hagen Smith, the freshman, was really good, man. And LSU's struggles against lefties persist. First time LSU's been shut out this year. First time they've been shut out since the regional opener last year against Gonzaga. That was a 3-0 loss up in Eugene. Of course, LSU came back to win that regional. If you remember that, I forgot the kid's name, but they faced the WAC pitcher of the year, kid from Gonzaga, who shut him out. So anyway, a disappointing loss last night or yesterday afternoon, evening for LSU baseball. Arkansas is a great team. I mean, they're a really good team. You ran up against a dominant pitcher, and I'd say that's probably the third time all year where LSU looked really overmatched. The Friday against Hunter Barco, I guess it was game one, which was the Thursday against Hunter Barco from Florida, and then the game against Texas at Minute Maid. Those two, and then obviously yesterday. Only time this year LSU's really looked outmatched, outmanned. So that was disappointing. Tyler McManus did throw out a would-be base stealer, by the way. Tigers had the bases loaded with Cade Doty up in the eighth. Chance one swing to tie the bat, and he flew out. So just couldn't really get anything going offensively against Smith. It happens, man. A really good pitcher. LSU struggled with guys from the left side. What it is, man. It's baseball. So got to get today. I don't have to get today, but my feeling was from the Auburn series, if this is gonna work, if you could end up splitting the State and Arkansas series, I'd be really happy with that. So they've already done that by sweeping Mississippi State. Now the question is, are they going to get swept by Arkansas? If you win today, I would be pretty pumped. I mean, obviously you want to win a series. It's never a good thing to lose a series, but it's hard to win road series. And Arkansas didn't lose a weekend at all last year. And they went down to Gainesville and lost a weekend, series last weekend. So they were back at home in a rivalry series and wanted to play well, and they have. They're a better defensive team and all that sort of stuff. So better starting pitching, all that. So I'm not surprised Arkansas is going to win this series, or has won this series. I'd love it if LSU could get the game today. If the bats came out really on fire. And I'll tell you, if there's one thing yesterday that really did disappoint, surprised me. Hagen Smith, his one bugaboo this year, the pitcher from Arkansas, The one bugaboo has been walks. I mean, he's got, I think, 22 walks coming into yesterday, 22 walks in 42 innings pitched, something like that. So you had a guy that at times would struggle with his command, and that's how LSU got the, its bases loaded rally, although they had gone to the bullpen by that point, or they went to the bullpen at that point. But, LSU was free swinging early in counts against Hagen Smith, and we have seen them change their approach based on who the starting pitcher is. Game 2 against Mississippi State last weekend was a great case in point of that when they faced Parker Stinnett from State, who just struggled to throw strikes, and so they just were patient, waited. I mean, they chased him in the first inning. So I was a little surprised LSU didn't have a more patient approach yesterday. It was pretty clear they were hunting fastball early in the count. They were free swinging. So anyway, Blake Money, I don't think had a terrible day. He did get behind some hitters, and when you get behind good hitters on a windy day, Arkansas's it was just very clear their whole objective was to get the ball in the air. All of Arkansas's 4 runs came on the homer, and they were just elevating balls. I mean, that was their objective, was just put the ball in the air against Blake Money, and they left the yard 3 times. So 2 solo homers and a 2-run homer, 4-0 was the margin. Saw Jacob Hasty pitch yesterday for the first time in a long time. Looked okay. Good to see him get out there. And you pretty much have everybody for today. So you start, I would assume, Dutton. You've got Grant Taylor. You got Bryce Collins if you need him. You got everybody. You got Razelman, Fontenot, Gervais, Cooper. You got them all. You got every arm you need. So this is one of those leverage days where you may see LSU run out 6, 8, 10 pitchers, depending on the situation and whatever they get through it. But really, the bats have to show up today. You got to be able to give your pitchers run support. I mean, it doesn't matter how good or bad Blake Money is on a given day, or any pitcher. If you literally don't score a run, you can't win the ball game, and that's what happened yesterday. LSU got shut out. So if the bats show up today up in Fayetteville. How about last night? The Pellies did it though. They went out to L.A. No Paul George. Pelicans started the game in Fuego. This asshole, excuse me, one Scone. Pelly started the game in Fuego. Great first quarter. 16 points in the first quarter for Brandon Ingram. Looked like he would have a really special day. Clips made a little bit of a charge in the second quarter. Went to the half. Pels up 10. Ended the third quarter. Pels down 10. That team withstood a 34-6 run on the road in a do-or-die situation and won the game. Willie Green, it took him a minute, but he found the right combo. Was really surprised to see Tony Snell get minutes in the second half. But ultimately, huge game for Larry Nance off the bench, double-double. Trey Murphy hit some big threes in that fourth quarter. A lot of growing up by those young guys. And then, of course, your stars, B.I. and McCollum. It wasn't a great day for Jonas Valanciunas. It was more Nance coming off the bench for Jonas, who had the better day. But sometimes it goes that way. So that's what happens when you have depth. It's a great thing. So I would not have gone into that game telling you I thought Larry Nance was going to be a difference maker in this game for the Pels, but he was. Jesus, Louisiana roads. Oh my God. You don't have epilepsy. Jesus. This city, I swear to God. Anyway, so the Pels withstand a 34-6 run. They managed to pull off the win. So they are in the playoffs now. Pels will take on the Suns in a first-round matchup, the 1 versus the 8. Real talk, y'all, it's just not going to go well for New Orleans. I mean, Phoenix is, look, and y'all know I'm super excited. Bro, I swear to Christ in heaven, every stupid person is out on the road today. And they're all in the way to try to piss me off. All of them. This is why they're doing right on me in the car. Jesus. And this after I just spent 90 minutes on the phone with morons at Cox who just tried to waste my morning, and now I've been without internet access since Thursday. By the way, I need to go off on Cox real quick. So, haven't had internet access since Thursday. Go to the Cox line. They said, all right, so they can do an auto reboot with their automated phone system. Auto reboot of the modem. Great, perfect. Do it, try it, doesn't work. Well, they have a text function where you can text chat with an associate. So I do that. So this person was helpful at first, and an hour and a half later, she's upselling me to get premium channels on my cable because I have to in order to switch systems to their new fast internet. But it's only going to be an addition of $4.80 a month. And I'm like, I don't want premium channels. I don't need your premium. She's like, well, you have to have them in order to upgrade to this new system with the better internet. I'm like, this is why people cut the cord, because of crap like this. Because your hardware is broken. Your hardware is broken. And instead of you bending over backwards to fix the thing that is your fault, that is broken at my house, for a service that I'm not getting, that I'm paying for, by the way, instead of that, you're on the phone wasting 90 minutes of my Saturday morning. 90 minutes of my Saturday morning and trying to upcharge me for premium channels that I'll never watch. You want to know why people are cutting the cord? Because of that. Like, we're the last bastion of hope for cable customers, for Cox, right? Like, we're hanging on in a cord-cutting world, especially in our demographic. We're hanging on because my wife desperately wants the stupid landline and the opportunity to DVR stuff for some unknown reason. But we're hanging on, and instead of treating us like gold, I get upcharged this morning by Cox. I'm so done. E-Rock don't know it yet, but I am done with Cox. Like, I'll get my internet restored today, but we done, bro. We are done with them. Landline, gone. Cable, gone. It's gone. It's gone. Pushed me over the edge today, man. Pushed me over the edge. Wasting my morning, then trying to upcharge me. Who? What? What'd you say? He just went, upcharge. Did you say upcharge? Upcharge. Hey, Drew, where are we going? Oh, you see it, huh? Getting off the interstate. We're almost there. Drew, where are we? Where are we going? You know what? Normally I do an Instagram story of Drew at Daddy's work around the elevator. I'll just keep Morning Scone live. This is when we'll talk. We'll talk while I'm here at work around the elevators with Drew. This is where I'll answer all your questions. So if you got questions, fire away. Cliff Nelson. So you're done, Scone? I'm done. Done. Ta ta ta. Ta ta ta. Hi, Drew. Where are we? We are at Daddy's work. Good job. All right, y'all. We're at Daddy's work. Hang on. Y'all be patient with me here. Let me get Drew out the car. We'll go into Daddy's work, and then I'll be able to answer all your questions. Sorry if this is just giving you all, like, nausea this morning because it's been so bumpy, but yay, Louisiana roads. Anyway. All right. There he is. He's like, get out, please. Okay, get out, please. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. All right, Daddy will hold you. Got him. Everybody's coming. All right, this way. T-Bob. That is T-Bob. You guessed it. All right. All right, let's say some good mornings here. A plant-based Drew, good morning. Merrick Mathern, LSU fan. Ryan Terrier's letter about Mall Easter Bunny was so good. It was very good yesterday. Justin White, Derek, Shire, what's up? Randall Offrecht. Matt, looks like LSU can't handle lefties as well. No, that's true. They've struggled with lefties all year. What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing? What? You want Daddy to do this? Where you go? You want to go in Daddy's office? No. You going in Daddy's office? You know. Say office. Say office. All right, it's Daddy's office. Got the light. Good job. Oh, Daddy left his water bottle in here. You want to sit in the chair? Yeah. Need Daddy help you? Help you. Okay. Daddy help you. There you go. Sit in Daddy's chair. There you go. And? Yes, Mr. Moscona? Well, I think... Now what? Well, Mr. Moscona, I think that you got a great presentation here. What do you want? Use your words. Use your words. Help what? You want to ride the elevator? Yeah. Okay. Now elevator. Okay, now elevator. Now we go ride the elevator. Okay, give me your hand. And now we go. Okay. Now. Welcome to Saturday morning. Okay. Let's see. Trying to get back to your comments. Hunter Fournette was nice seeing Hasty getting in. And yeah, man, he did well. Devin Kelly, good morning. Good morning. Cliff Nelson, Larry Garner. Hunter, it'd be cool if they hit today. I agree. Hey, man, you're facing a good pitching staff, dude. You're facing good starting pitching. Merrick Mathern, after watching T-Bob's videos from last night, I wonder how he's feeling today. Ultimate Warrior, you got the drive for others in Baton Rouge. I know. D. I cut the cord, best thing I ever did, and I can still DVR. Hey, D, better talk to your girl, E-Rock. She'll listen to you. Strong side Scone rant, yes. Cut the cord 3 years ago, haven't looked back. Don't blame me, Merrick. I've been trying. I am actively trying. Erica's the one that's holding on. Hunter, does Thompson hate Louisiana's people? I don't know. Why does Thompson hate Louisiana's people? I don't know that he does. I think people have been really hard on him. He's had a rough. There's no doubt he's had a rough go defensively, but he was a good player last year, and he is a good player. You know, and he'll bounce back. You know, he's not a bad player. I think so much of it right now is in his head. Let's see, KC56, Mission 6 to the Moon. What's up, KC56? That's right, y'all check out mission6.io. Mission6, the numeral 6.io. You're welcome. Larry Connor Jr. Only, and by the way, the you're welcome was to all of you who are going to check that out and realize that project. Let's see, Larry Connor. Only people around like Mike Moscona. Okay. Wait, Mike Moscona? You know my Uncle Mike, or is that supposed to be Mike? Only people around like Mike Moscona and older people still have cable because they live their whole lives. The cable can't let go, including me. I don't like to watch TV on my phone, though. Larry, I don't know if that's supposed to be Matt Moscona or Mike Moscona. I have an Uncle Mike. I'd be who you're talking about. Ryan Dixon, Drew awesome, Scone going off, and he drops up charge. Drew goes, up charge. He did. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who? Who is that? T-Bob. That is T-Bob. What does T-Bob say? That's the argument. What does T-Bob say? What does T-Bob say on the video that you watch? Huh? And he's off again. Get off with you then. What do you want me to do?
Help.
Help. Okay. Let's see. Cliff Nelson, Kim Mulkey got a 5-star MVP of the girls' high school all-star game. I think she was already committed. Blue Jay, I think she was already committed, but yeah, she was the MVP of the Jordan Brand game. Cody Boudreaux, watch TV on my phone all the time for games and while at the gym. I mean, I do that too. I mean, we all watch streaming. I mean, oh, I missed a bunch of comments. Oops, sorry, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Missed a whole bunch. I'm scrolling back. Okay. Randall Ottfreck, Matt, odds the Saints take quarterback in this year's draft. I know they're not taking one in the first round. If there's a player they like, they might take in round 3. I wouldn't be surprised. Although I think that's foolish. I mean, you took Ian Book a year ago in round 4. I don't know why you take a project. I mean, unless you feel like someone like Carson Strong can be a starter in the league and you want to take him, he's hanging around round 3, round pick up. I think they're 98 or 101. I forget which one they traded. I'd be cool with that. Provided you got offensive line, receiver, and safety with your first 3 picks. Kyle Milliken, I'm so done with DirecTV. They're ridiculous. Wish you could just stream, but I live in BFE and don't have good internet. Ultimate Warrior, sucks we got goose egged yesterday, yes. Wendell Norman, Cody Boudreaux. I miss weekly Drew Elevator football stories reels. Cody, they're there. We've been doing them. You got to follow on the IG, man. They're there. They're there every week. Ultimate Warrior, definitely. I have my man cave. She has her queen cave. Hunter Drew's such a busy little dude. He cracks me up. Like, y'all don't understand like what's been going on. Just since we've been standing here, this is what's been happening. This is what's been happening while we've been standing here.
T-Bob.
Who?
T-Bob.
Who is that?
T-Bob.
T-Bob.
Push it.
You going on the elevator? He's just going to keep pushing the button.
T-Bob.
Are you actually going to go in there or no?
No.
No? Oh, I better watch out, bro. Woo.
Whoops.
So, this is what I do on my Saturday mornings.
Whoops.
Just kind of hang out the elevator at work. Ooh, don't you put your hand in there. Ooh, boy. You better watch out.
Whoops.
Daddy will help. Let's see.
Whoops.
Strong side. Hopefully we can salvage one win today. Stay above 500. Telling you, man, that is a major win. I'm telling you, they get a win today. You hit the halfway point at 8-7. If you're able to replicate that in the second half, the Ole Miss series looks more manageable than it did at one point. Bama looks tougher than it did. Of course, you still have to go to Vanderbilt, but you get Missouri at home. I mean, if you just do in the second half what you did in the first and go 8-7, if you win today and you go 8-7, you're 16-14. That's going to put you in line to host a regional. So, put you right there in line potentially to host a regional. So, yeah, come on, let's get it. You need an elevator home instead of a Ferris wheel. Don't give Erica no ideas, bro. Woo. Buddy. Jesse Brown, hello from the Atlanta Zoo. Hey, Jesse Brown. Oh, we're on the elevator again. What are we doing in here? What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
T-Bob.
That is T-Bob. What do you see? What are you looking at? What does that say? That's Michelle. And that's T-Bob. T-Bob. Okay.
T-Bob.
All right. Larry Connor, how about the Pels? Yeah, man, talked about it. Awesome game. Stayed up and watched it last night. Great effort. Withstand a 34-6 run and a do or die game in the second half on the road, and to come back and win it was awesome. Cody Boudreaux. T-Bob says front to back boat service.
Michelle.
Very good. That is Michelle. Michelle and
What is it?
who's that?
T-Bob.
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 Get to the point.
T-Bob.
Ryan Pike. Matt, don't know if you touched on it, but any thought on the whole tweet that Brian Kelly posted, deleted on his Instagram? People think he has a burner. Oh, well. I haven't seen it. So he posted a tweet on his Instagram. I know Brian Kelly had an Instagram. And I doubt very seriously that he's the one running his Twitter. Panamsky ran Ogeron's Twitter. Ogeron's never tweeted in his life. So I don't know. I don't know if Brian Kelly runs his own social media or if someone does it for him. Jordan Haddad, I don't know how to do YouTube TV or anything, so I still pay out the behind for cable here in Albuquerque. The thing is, I know how to do all that stuff. Like, I have Roku TV, I stream a lot of stuff, but we just keep absurdly... Who? Michelle and... Michelle and...
T-Bob.
T-Bob, and that's Lindsay. Do you see Lindsay? That's Lindsay. Look, Michelle, T-Bob, Lindsay. Okay. Let's see. Cody Boudreaux. Drew needs an elevator at home. Y'all crazy. Get that point elevator. Y'all go fund me for an elevator. Y'all crazy. Ryan Pike saw his video on it. He's actually the one who brought it to my attention. Very interesting situation. SBKs can't come, but I did not see. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, legit, no idea. What? Oops. Oops. Y'all smash that like button if you would. And remember, we're brought to you by Brock, the manager of the clinic, and Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. Do business with someone you know. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. I know some of y'all had hail this week. I know some of y'all had high wind, heavy rain this week. You need a roof inspection. The only way to know if you have damage, let us, T-Bob, come do an inspection, or wait till you have water. And sometimes it's a very small leak that's just a drip that accumulates over time, and then eventually, over time, then you start to see the water spots on your ceiling. Happens all the time. Someone on here will tell you. I guarantee you there's someone watching this right now that can tell you that. I've seen enough of it now. Get in front of it. HudcoRoofing.com, HudcoRoofing.com. Commercial or residential. Some of y'all got commercial buildings as well. Just at the church over at St. Teresa. Beautiful re-roof there. Metal, TPO, do it all. Of course, shingle. Hudco Roofing, HudcoRoofing.com. All right. Jordan Haddad, NB maximum salt. Oh, yes. Yeah, so I did a TikTok last night, which is kind of on the verge of potentially maybe popping off. It's got 24,000 views in like less than 12 hours. Will your internet be fixed today? We need an Easter egg. You're right. Yes, the internet will be fixed today because Cox is sending someone to our house between 5 and 7 p.m. So I'm going to have to leave Erica's family's crawfish boil to go home to meet the Cox guy to fix our internet. Great way to spend my Saturday, right? Get no days off. By the way, y'all have never seen this. I'll show you all. Hang on. So this is a new video editing suite that we've done. So Guarantee's done. So like our video producers, like Paul O'Neill sits there. Ashley Bull, who y'all don't know, sits there. This is Danny, and that is Taylor Sharp. It's their video editing suites. And then this is the ESPN studio. Hang on. Hey, Drew. Oh. Hey, come see. Drew, come see. Let's go see the studio. We're going to show everybody the studio real quick. Come see. Drew, come see Daddy. We're going to show everybody the studio. Come on. Hold my hand. Come on. Go this way. Let's show everybody the studio. This is the 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge. Come see. This way. So Paul sits here. That's Paul's booth right there. Muso is right here. Lots of the station back here that you'll never see. Yeah. So Muse sits here, and then that's the set over there. So, the TV right there. TV right there. Okay. 100. Yay! Now elevator. Okay. This is like a all full-on behind-the-scenes Saturday, huh? All right. Any more questions? I think we're done. All right. Y'all have an awesome day. What? What do you say? You gonna say bye to Dad show? Bye, Dad show. Hey, do you want to sing your song for Dad show? You want to sing what song did Papa teach you? What song did Papa teach you?
E. Make the sound elevator.
E makes the sound elevator. Very good.
T-Bob.
Hey. What song did you sing with Papa? You want to sing your song with Papa? What did Papa teach? What song? Sing your song.
T.
What about this one? T is for take me out. You do it.
T-Bob.
You want to sing your song or no? Take.
T. Make T-Bob. Make.
And he's gone back towards my office again. Where are you going? That's Daddy's office.
Okay, elevator. What's an elevator? Yeah.
I'm amazed that so many of you are still watching this. What are you doing? Was your tongue out? Were you licking the floor?
T-Bob.
Oh my God.
T-Bob.
Yes, we know it's a picture of T-Bob in the elevator.
T-Bob.
Oh my God. It is. It's a picture of T-Bob.
T-Bob. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. Let's go.
Okay, I think we're done, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful. Oh, now Trivia Carter shows up. Good morning, Trivia Carter.
Now elevator.
All right, y'all have a wonderful day. Smash the like button. Oh, do you want to go for a ride in Dad's car to Drew's house and wear your backpack?
Not for backpack.
We're gonna go to JJ's house.
Not for JJ.
After JJ's house, we'll go to Drew's house.
No.
Okay. Smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. Have an awesome Saturday, a great Easter weekend. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.